Just before this video starts, I just want to tell you that I still don't have my time 100% under control. I still procrastinate a lot. I still waste a fuck ton of time. I'm still not perfect. I still have plenty of room to improve. But this is just what I've observed from my time of trying to improve myself. And by looking back on what my actions were in the past and how I acted in the past and what decisions I made, I'm able to see how much time I waste, and I'm much more conscious about the decisions that I make now and how much time I actually waste. If you haven't already seen, on my channel, almost every single day, I post accountability videos of myself, and if I miss a day, I'll just make two different, I'll put the 2 days into one video. So I don't miss a single day of accountability, practically. But in those videos, I tell you how much I procrastinate. And it's really making you conscious of how much you're procrastinating, how much I'm procrastinating. But a year ago, maybe a little bit longer ago, something like that, I was wasting all of my time. I was watching videos of how I could improve myself. I was basically just wasting time. I knew that I could improve. I knew that I could get better. I knew that I would get better, but I wasn't taking action. But if we really break it down, you have this goal, but you also have a bunch of excuses as to why it's not achievable to you, or a bunch of excuses as to why it's too difficult, or why you can't achieve it, or why you have to wait for this day or that day for you to start, or this or that. You have a bunch of excuses, but let me just shoot down some of those excuses. Let's just say, for the example of this video, and because of my position in life, that you want to be a YouTuber, right? And also just you want to be a YouTuber, right? Let's say you go to school, right? You go to school and you have a part-time job. I'm just going to make the calculations in my head. Let's say every single day, Monday through Friday, obviously you go to school. And then let's just say on the Saturday and Sunday, you work your part-time jobs, just for the simplicity of things, right? Let's say you go to school every single day, an average of, let's say, 7 hours. Let's also include an hour of transportation into that. So you spend 8 hours a day in school, and let's just put another hour on top of that for homework. That's probably even too much. But now you're definitely spending less than 9 hours towards school a day, right? Less than 9 hours. Let's put in 9 hours for sleep also, which is probably also more than you get. That's 18 hours in a day. There are still 6 hours in the day. Let's say you spend 2 hours eating. 2 hours cooking the food and eating. That's probably way more time than you actually spent. You still have 4 hours left in the day. You still have 4 hours left. Let's put away an hour for, I don't know, whatever stuff you're doing, right? An hour. You still have 3 hours left. 3 hours. You could be, and even some of the hours that we spend, you could still be learning about the things that you want to via a podcast or an audiobook or whatever. But within those 3 hours, you still have 3 hours. And the thing is, you're not even spending these 3 hours super productively. Let's say you wanted you wanted to be a YouTuber, right? I said that for the simplicity of things. This is by the way, you have 3 hours every single day within the school days. This is the school days. In the weekend, depends on how much you work with a part-time job. But you also have time in the weekend to do something. And with these videos, I literally only do the most crucial task of the video creation, which is the video. People spend so much time scripting, coming up with the idea, procrastinating on recording the video, making a thumbnail, making comments on other people's videos to try and boost their brand. They spend so much time on the thumbnail, they spend so much time doing this or that. But if you're not good at making the videos, you should literally just be spending the majority of your time just doing the most crucial task, which is recording the videos. As you can see right now, I don't know how long this video will be, but let's just say the video is 10 minutes long. that means I spent maybe 11 minutes on the video. I will probably spend more time on the video because it also has to upload, the video also has to upload. I still have to, like, YouTube auto generates like 3 thumbnails. I just click on one of those, which I think is best. Also have to come up with the title, but those are, that takes minutes. But like the video, if it's 10 minutes long, it maybe took me, I don't know, like 15 minutes to make. So with those 3 hours, imagine how many fucking videos you could make and how much you would improve if you just did the crucial tasks. And I'm not even including the weekend. Let's say you work 9 hours, like you spend 9 hours on your job in the weekend. You still have 3 hours every single day. Obviously, you also have to spend this time with family and blah 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 blah. But you don't have to work every single day. That's it. Like we have so much time, and that when I'm saying 9 hours, you're probably not spending 9 hours in school. And I said 9 hours on sleep. You're probably not spending 9 hours sleeping. I said 2 hours eating. You're probably also not spending 2 hours eating. So it's probably even more. You can just the best thing you can do, bro. Actionable step. Click off this video right now. If you're on your phone, if you have a computer, you can just pause the video and go onto your phone. Go onto your phone. Click onto your screen time right now. I'm also gonna do this with you on Android. It's called Digital Wellbeing. For today, my screen time is massive. 3 hours and 50 minutes. I'm not complaining about me not having enough time because I know I'm wasting a bunch of it. But if I were, I would just be able to look at this. 3 hours 50 minutes on this day. 2 hours and 1 minute that I'm wasting here. 2 hours and 11 minutes. 1 hour and 53 minutes here. 2 hours and 20 minutes here. 2 hours and 54 minutes here. 2 hours and 30 minutes here. 3 hours and 39 minutes here. You see how much time I'm wasting every single day. And if I want to be honest with you, a lot of this time that I'm spending, like that you heard right there, a majority of that time is also spent productively. Not productively, but it's not spent procrastinating. So hopefully I've shut down a bunch of your excuses. Hopefully you see that you have time, and you also have to think about, you also have like a summer break. You have a bunch of like smaller breaks, like vacations. You have time. Like you literally have time. If you go to sleep early, wake up before school, you have time to crank out some work. You have time to get closer to your goal. You have time to achieve the things that you want to achieve. You have plenty of time. You just have to put away, like, you just have to put in the action. You just have to step in and actually take some action. And it's easier said than done. It is difficult to keep down your screen time, and I'm fucking struggling with it. It's so difficult for me. But if you didn't already know, I'm posting accountability videos almost every single day to this channel to keep myself accountable, so that I reduce my procrastination time, and so that there is some form of friction to this procrastination, so that it hurts a tiny bit whenever every single minute that I watch something. I know that my screen time gets higher, and that I know I have to present it to the whole fucking internet. That I wasted time here. I constantly wasted time. I have to present that. And the fact is, I also just wasted your time with this video. Hopefully you also gained something from it. But you could have done something that was more productive than watching this video. So now I'm gonna make it up to you right now. Go take some action. Do a single push-up right now. Pause the video. Do a single push-up. Just do it, and I'll explain back afterwards. Just do a single push-up, okay? Hopefully you paused the video and you actually did the push-up. It was obviously easier for me because I had the accountability of filming this video, and now I'm talking about it, so it was easier for me. So it's actually more difficult for you. But hopefully you did it, and now I will explain. You need discipline to reach this. It's not easy to step out of line and do something different from everyone else and actually like spend time thriving towards your goal. But hopefully you do that, and hopefully you like improve your discipline. The reason why I'm talking about the push-up was asking you, like telling you to do the push-up, was because you don't want to do the push-up. And that's exactly why you should do the push-up, because that improves your lives. That makes your life better. And you don't want to do it, and that's why you should do it, because that's improving your discipline. when you want to reach your goal, when you want to achieve what you want to achieve, there will inevitably be some resistance. It will be uncomfortable. It won't be just as smooth sailing, because then everyone who wanted to achieve that would achieve that. But they don't, and that's why it's valuable, and that's why you want to achieve it also. So that's why you need discipline for it. I don't know if I said this in the video, but the reason why I'm making these videos is because I want to improve my speech. I want to get better at speaking English. Like my native language isn't English, and I'm primarily making these videos to improve that. And then it's kind of putting pressure on me to speak in the moment, because if I was just speaking to the camera and I wouldn't upload them and I would just be keeping them on my phone, I would run out of space very quickly, and I would know that if I said something, it didn't really matter, because it wouldn't see sunlight, no one would see it, I wouldn't have any form of accountability on me, so it wouldn't really matter. But anyway, bro, this is it for this video, bro. I hope you gained some form of value from it. So now, bro, go do the thing you've been procrastinating from doing today, and have a good rest of your day. And if you'll never see my face again, have a good rest of your life. See you, brother.